Unsolved murder 4.5 years ago. It continues to rock the UW-Madison community. A 21-year-old student's body found in her off-campus downtown apartment. Her 911 call unanswered, leading to lawsuits and an overhaul at the Dane County Communications Center. Tonight, her family still hoping for answers and your help at a very special event this weekend.
And News 3's Marc Lovicott has more from the family of Brittany Zimmerman.
Sarah and Eric, this is a case that Madison police say is still very, very active despite being more than 4.5 years old. Police detectives were told to work on it regularly with the hope that someday they'll have news Brittany's parents have been waiting for.
It's, of course, a stranger homicide, and these are always the most difficult to solve.
Difficult to solve.
We are begging anyone to come forward with some information.
And even more difficult to cope for people like Kevin and Jean Zimmerman. They haven't stopped thinking about their daughter, Brittany, and they haven't given up hope.
That's really all we have. We pray every day that someday we'll get that tip that we do need. Jean and I work on it constantly at home.
4.5 years ago, their daughter, Brittany Zimmerman, was found murdered in her Doty Street apartment. Police have chased many leads, but 4 years later, they have no one in custody for the 21-year-old's death.
As you listen to Kevin and Jean Zimmerman, anyone who's a parent or even a human being has to have compassion for what they're going through and living with this every day.
It's why events like last year's Brittany Run are so important. The third annual run is this weekend, and it not only raises money for Madison Crime Stoppers, but it also keeps Brittany's story alive.
Every time we do host an event like this, or Brittany's name is brought up in the media, it does bring tips into either the Crime Stoppers or the Madison Police Department about Brittany's case. It's just going to take that one little bit of information, and the money's there for anyone who has any information.
Jean Zimmerman speaking about a reward fund that still exists, $40,000 for anyone with information that leads to the arrest of Brittany's killer. The Zimmermans and police hope the Brittany Run this weekend will keep the effort to find her killer alive.
I certainly hope so. Thank you, Mark. And Saturday's 5K race costs $25 through tomorrow and then $30 up until race day. The starting line is on the UW-Madison campus, lot 60, that's near the UW hospital. The Zimmermans will again greet each runner as they cross the finish line.